I mean, I don't know if I'm finally getting my brain to be working to a point that I can, you know, figure these things out and be like, oh, cool, I'm smart, I'm brain. But then, I don't know. Maybe the game is giving too obvious hints, or it will flip all of this out at some point. That could happen. And we are back here. Okay, I want to go back to that place because I think there's more to explore. Even in the darkness of the dark, deep dark creepiness. Alice, if you figure this out with your lack of sleep, then even more brain power to you. I don't think my brain is this swole. I'm just going off the hints, and technically 1 or 2 hints in the demo that are still not revealed. Oh boy, the creepy, dark creepiness. Okay. I do not like what I'm not hearing. Locked from the other side. Wait, can I light this up? Oh, there are no candles here. Maybe I can find some candles. High suits of armor. Oh, this darkness. Oh boy. I'm hearing something that I do not like. Can I light something? Can I make some light? Oh, hi, big guy with giant what the fuck knives strapped to the wall. My brain is stopped working. I'm just gonna come back. You stay there, please, and thank you. Just don't move, don't do anything. Yeah. Whatever. Bye. Maybe we can find some candles. I can't shoot them. I can switch to fighting mode because the darkness will eat me. Trust me, the darkness here is really dark. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do here, sadly. Well, off to the kitchen to get some food. And I'm still not saving, which is entirely stupid of me, but I think I'm gonna be good for now, yeah, still. Unless the game crashes or something bugs out. Okay. We are back here. I think this guy moved. Maybe didn't. Let's just hope he didn't. Okay, clickety click. There's a lot of things. Please pick up something. At least, you know, a pan. You can use it to whack somebody. I've played PUBG. Pan is a good thing to have at all times, everywhere, always. Okay, haven't found anything. I'm clicking on everything. Okay, who has on the bingo that we will find a severed head or hand or something like that in the fridge? Take your bets now. And whoever had nothing wins. It's freezing cold. We're probably gonna have to freeze something. Can we freeze this? No. Freeze this? No. Can we multiply this by freezing this? No. Freeze the lighter. No. Okay. Apples. But they're still good. Okay. Maybe the priest needs to eat something. You won't leave this place. Yes, I will. Fuck you. Also, the calendar brains. Oh, you called eyeballs, Alice. Well, damn. No eyeballs. For now. Calendar 1994. If this is correct, we're in December 16th. Maybe. Like, we have no clue, but... Oh boy! Oh, this wasn't interactable before. What the? Oh, somebody got charred. Charred remains. Are these human bones? What the hell is going on here? Well, maybe that's the way I can deal with those guys that are creeping around. You know, like in Resident Evil, where you burn the corpses? Maybe I can do that. Please, thank you. Give me the option so they don't rise up. It smells awful because those are human guts or who knows what. The trash has been left to pile up. Is something gonna run out of the trash? Yeah, I think they've added a bunch of new interactables, which I am not liking at all. Like this. No. Yeah, that's a kitchen oven. Apparently they managed to reuse it for multiple different reasons. Warehouse. Oh boy, yes, I remember. There is something over here. Something not nice. Oh, hi. I heard you, bastard. Can I just aim at him from here, this position? 1, 2, 3. I missed. 4, 5. I think he's about to go down. 6, 7. Yeah, ooh, this was a good one. Whap! Stay down! Please die! Okay. These guys come back. This is not good. The first one didn't come back so much. This guy's... Ooh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I should probably... Die, you bastard. So these guys can come back and still take a few hits after. So that's not a good plan to run up to them. At least they got some nails. How many did I waste on them? 7. Maybe the shotgun will take them down permanently or faster. Maybe, I can only hope. Okay, let's see what we can... Ooh! A buggity bug. Huh, okay, I think I figured out how to 180 this. So it's going back and then press shift. Going back and then press shift. Like while holding this. So I wonder how I did that previously by accident, but now I know how to do it. Clicky, ooh, clicky. A bottle of nitric acid that can corrode the metal over time. Nitric acid. HNO3. Well, there is that rusted door that we can probably toss acid on in the other dimension, time, whatever. So maybe that's how we open that door and go into a nightmare world or something. Let's see what we can find over here. Click, nothing. Could use some other stuff, but never mind. Okay, Walderberg Hospital, door security system, insert disk, write new keyword. Old PC monitor. Ooh, okay, click. Slot for the floppy disk. Back in the times when floppy disks could save or destroy the world. Too bad we have none. I think I actually have a few in the box somewhere. Maybe still working. That's the big baby debatable question, but that would be amazing if you find one. Okay, what does this lead? Door unlocked. Cool. Chapel. Okay, here's something, but if I'm not mistaken, it's not here. It's somewhere else. Iron door knocker shaped like a hand holding a ball. Not that kind of a ball. Okay. I hear things, but I don't see things, so we are safe? Kind of, sort of, maybe. Let me just unlock this. Thank you. And nothing here. Check. Closet! Nice knocker. Okay, fair enough. That was better. Nails. How many do we have now? 20. I think I had more. Maybe I didn't get as many. What's this? A battery can fit here. Also, I don't think they've added this holder for battery, because now it looks more like the battery should fit there. Nothing else to interact. but we have no battery, so we're gonna come back later. Remember everybody, this is where we battery. Alice will be here all week, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna ignore those creepy noises. I'm gonna walk back here. And... actually, I'm not gonna be an idiot and I'm gonna save this time around. Because we've done a lot. We've done quite a lot. And I will have... I don't like that this is still in darkness. Okay, resources, use, save. So we saved in the first 17 minutes and now an hour and 40. Okay, we're gonna go up. Up to the second floor. Yeah, I know it's car battery thing, but we don't have anything. To be honest, I haven't really played much after like 2 hours and a half, and that's... I didn't even progress this much. I mean, I progressed, I think, to this point more or less, because I was going very slowly. I was very scared. I was totally very scared. Oh, look at the statue! Looks like that X-ray. I can interact with it. Nymph untying her sandal, sculpted by John Gibson. I'm not clicking, it's going away on its own, which is slightly annoying. I can't read that fast. Gotta love when you can save often. Yeah, that's the thing I miss with the remake of... I can't go over there? Okay. With the remake of Resident Evil. Because I could choose the difficulty option, but I could save constantly, and I love that. A sculpture portraying twin angels. One of them comforts her grieving sister. Foreshadowing. Door locked on the other side. Wait. Anything here that we can steal? I mean, pilfer. I mean, pick up. I mean, use. Oh, that's not sus at all. Yeah, all of these sussins. I do hope the stream is going fairly well. This is a Unity game and I'm working off a very poor computer. Anyways. Meeting room. Oh, very nice meeting room. Very suave, very kitsch. Very full of weird stuff. And the secret passageway. It's locked from the other side because all of your meeting rooms need to have an escape hatch. Always, at all times. Calendar, yes, 94 December 16th. Maybe that the date is gonna be important at some point or other. Maybe the other date was... Ooh, is there something over here? Morphine! More things to jab in myself. What is this? Okay, canvas, blah blah blah. Let's play a movie. Wait, can I? Old can just crumpled, being left there. Come on, movie, play. Ah, there's nothing inside. Slot for a VHS tape. Hello, kids. Do you know what a VHS tape is? It's a thing that used to play movies before CDs. It's also playing games like these, which are like themed in an olden times now. Figure you could mess with kids and show them stuff or confuse them. You play it, they don't know. Seems fine. Lag is actually not that bad. Okay, between chat messages and your responses, yeah, in 6 months. Okay, this is another darkness room, but we know we can light things up. Also, map, thank you! Meeting room, sewing room is there, that's a save spot. So we came out of here, I think. Because this is the basement entrance, that's the main hall. Also, we don't get on the west wing, this is the east wing. Bedroom, penthouse, and other things. Cool. So yeah, we are at this crossroads. It's a map, it's the map, it's the map. Oh, hi guy. Knives. Wall guy. You stay there. You know, chill there. I do not have any light sources here to light you all up. No desk. Slot for a desk. Okay. Can't open it. Of course. Ooh, what is this? More morphine! How much morphine do I have now? 5, okay. And I'm still on caution, which I should probably mend. I think I need 2 jabs to get me to full power. Guys, why are you shaking? I mean, I know it's scary, but still. Wait, do they shake in the dark? No. Okay, let's heal up, just in case. Now I'm fine, and... do not run. Please do not cut me in half. Okay, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna walk past you. Ooh. Ooh, what does this lever do? Oh, lights. Dark. Lights. Dark. Lights. Dark. Lights. To be fair, I was expecting something to show up when I switched it off and turned it back on. That would be like, I would scream at that moment. Honestly. Okay, more creepy statues. Lion statues. That's like kind of massive. It's not from the other side. Also, I'm hearing banging, which is not... Oh, hi, another dude with knives. I think I heard a trick. I can actually whack you without using ammo by doing this. Wank. 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 Okay, this is gonna take a while. Aha, you almost died. Now he's maybe dead or not dead, but I can't trigger whack him again, so I'm gonna say he's dead. Also, if they come back to life by some way, I can still save ammo and weapon like this. Kind of a bad design on their part. Like they can't swing like this. They can just do this, maybe. Oh, another safe spot. Cool. Ooh, another diary. That's Rita or diary. This is Maria's diary. 25th of April, 1967. William returns from his week-long trip today. I can see his car from my window, slowly drawing closer. I was unable to go with him for I was not feeling well. What am I supposed to do now? What should I tell him? Probably nothing. One look will be enough. It won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent will only postpone the inevitable. Before I have the chance to sweeten my words, they will stab him with the ugly truth. He will look at me and know. You lost the baby, didn't you, Maria? So this is why I think I got some more info on the demo, because it has some diaries that I still don't have access to, I think. Okay, the doctor just left. He says I must eat, but without the feeling of hunger it is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They are even considering suing the hospital. It seems like this is like a private hospital that William's family like kind of held. He was like the main doctor, whatever, by, you know, sheer translation, or transferring from father to son, maybe. Or they're simply just a cult and the hospital is just a front. Anyway, William tells me nothing, and it is from the gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, this only makes me feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand the silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not know what to do or say. I need to get better. I must for him. The sun enters the room in beams. I can see the dust particles floating around, unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a while. Yeah, el doctor se acaba de ir que debo. This is actually maybe Spanish. Maybe it wasn't Italian. Maybe it was actually Spanish. hear bang, yeah. Like, not both. More. Okay, these are dress dolls. Weird face, weird paintings. Ooh, like somebody smashed face, a skull, dual faces. Please, I'll just take the tape and ignore everything else. Thank you very much. Ooh, a stethoscope used to listen to a heartbeat. I wonder what heartbeat we're gonna listen to. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. This is beyond abstract. This is like creeping the fuck out. Art therapy. I mean, maybe this is... Maria was kind of in therapy. There is not... I need to find that diary that explains what's been happening to her. More nails. Quite a few. That's good. We're not gonna save for now because... Okay, let me check the map and where we are also. Kind of move about. Okay, not here. We are East Wing sewing room. We can't get into the office, which connects to the children's room and penthouse and bedroom. We can go to the library, but I don't really want to go because that might progress the story a bit and maybe summon something evil and nasty. So I can go back to the main hall to listen to the statue. That's one thing we can do. The other thing is be the acid. I can try and you know, go to the what was it? Yeah, we can try and go to the other dimension and rust out the door. Maybe. Because maybe it will open in this dimension. Or maybe it will open just in that. I'm thinking because it was barred, and who knows, maybe it will work. Okay, heard. I'm just gonna run past them. Just gonna run past all these guys. Just ignore me, please. Yeah, I can't go there, but I can whap this guy. Maybe. He's about a bit closer to the wall. Whap! Crowbar! Hit! Come on! This is just mean. I acknowledge it. This is mean beyond all like reasoning. Okay. Huh. Oh no, maybe the... Does this need the knocker? I think this needs the knocker, but no, I'm gonna save that for the moment. I just did that. No music. Chill. No. Equip. We need a lot of things. We need the tape. Maybe I can go check downstairs because it turned on the lights. Which is worse, you killing it or it being stuck to the wall for who knows how long. I mean, maybe I'm doing it a favor. Oh no, I don't think there's gonna be a light because this is East Wing and we were going to the west. Anyway, what horrible thing can happen with us listening to this? Oh damn it, that's Morse code! Okay. I hate it. I hate Morse code. Okay. So. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, that's a dash, 3 dots, and 2 dashes. It's not SOS, I think. So it's dash, 3 dots, 2 dashes. Okay, that was definitely not what I was expecting. Thank you, game, for that set of nightmares. Let's proceed on. I did not find anything resembling Morse code puzzle or anything like that, so that might happen later on. I mean, it's a... not a hint, not a puzzle, but... a pattern. Did this guy move? Probably he didn't. Let's hope he didn't. Yes, so it was through here. It's definitely through here. Wait, why am I going over here? I have no idea. No, I don't have anything I can do here. No battery, no nothing. There's a heart. Okay, let's go to the other dimension thing. I don't know if I should save. How much do I have? I should have 3. Okay, there is a closer save spot over there, so I'll save there. Because I either have a library or I have that other dimension, and there was an image in the presentation of the game where there is like a figure that's actually walking on feet and not being wheeled out or walking on hands, that is looking quite dangerous and gives me impression of like Mr. X or something or other like that. And Mr. X was just annoying. If this game has that, it's gonna fall in my eyes a little bit, but not too much because it's still looking good. Okay, heard something. Probably nothing. It's gonna save in the examination room. Also, I know it's stuttering a little bit every time I load. I think it would have been cool if every time you saved she would like comment something. Like, doesn't need to be like a recap of the story, but at least like say, oh, now I've done this, now I need this. Like, give a little hint to a player, like saying, I need to put the knocker somewhere, something like that. It's not much. I don't think it's gonna ruin the game, but it's something that could give hints. Maybe if... What is the code? Don't look up the code. Don't. I want to discover it. Also, no codes for now. The thing that was in the demo, you got the key, that VDS key. I don't know where I'm gonna get it now. Maybe I'll get it in the library. Like, that seems like a decent step of progression. So maybe I'll get it after I go there. Oh, the Morse code was dash 3 dots dash dash. I'm quite sure of it. Okay, so let's see if acid can be used on this. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Can I bash it? No. Nope, no, no. Okay, so I'm definitely expected to go actually to the... library. Just gonna leave. There were some comments about people how long this game is. There is, I think, an achievement to finish the game in 3 hours or less. It's kind of... Jesus, how? I think the achievement for Resident Evil 2 remake is 5 hours. I do not like the random noises that I'm hearing. So... people are kind of speculating 6 to 8 hours, which is decent. Stop moving around. I suspect as well that this is kind of the... Unless I can explore the whole manor in the other dimension. Oh, library, up above. It's funny, they did the dress physics, but they didn't do the hair physics for moving about. And there are people who are like, why didn't you do the hair physics? I wanted to wave around. So let us discover. It was interesting. I think this is one of my first times where I joined a Discord that is related to a game, and it's kind of a new one, and there's everybody talking about stuff. So yeah, the knocker is missing. Let's put up a knocker and summon something, because I think that's not the Hey! Come in! Open the door! Not that much physics. It'd be more subtle. I think they just took over physics too much. Okay, only those who know the beating heart of John Gibson's... Ah, so it's for this. Interesting. So, kind of only those who know the beating heart of John Gibson's creation may enter. So, let me in, let me in. Yes. So it would be... Door unlocked. Ta-da! It's much better than mine. Oh, let's see what nightmares we'll find here. At least we figured out the Morse code puzzle, and that's gonna be over with, done with. Okay, whatever the fuck I'm hearing now is too big and too loud. Oh, it's up above? Okay. I hit it a few times. Thank you for auto-aiming. I think I missed. More save slots. Thank you. How many do I have now? 3. Okay, she's not locking into anything. I'm hearing it die. Music is still up. Okay, wasted 10 bullets. I'm gonna try and see what it is before I... Okay, it's not here anymore. She's not aiming into anything.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo.
Yeah. We have battle. No times to talk. The ones that will awaken the devil ready to be created.
The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation. It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen. Anna and Emma.
Yes, thank you. But we have much pressing issues here. I have no idea what I'm shooting at. Okay, gonna go back and pick up bullets. I've saved some, but I'm now wasting some. As you do. 41, okay. Okay, I think it's dead. It's sounding dead. And we have morphine to pick up here. Is this supposed to be a boss battle? Awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. Yeah. Let's... I have no idea what I'm shooting at, where it is. And I don't like it. Okay, let's risk it. Let's see what's up above. How's my health? Fine, okay. There is no power. Oh, this is why we need a battery. But... is the thing bugged? I just don't want to have the music on. I just want to kill it so I can, you know, play about. Okay, I hit it. Hit it again. Miss. I'm shooting through this. I'm shooting through books, I think. I don't know. Okay, I see something in the deep dark shadow, but I also don't. Okay, I killed it. Well, there was something hiding up above that I wasted like, I don't know, 20 bullets on. Or nails on. So that was a lot of waste. But I know where I need to find the battery to put in. Okay, let me check the map. I don't know where this leads. I know everything else except this position. Like, this is completely new to me. I have not done anything here. So, library connects to the dining room hallway, which connects to the dining room, restroom, and the main hall. Okay, I do expect something to happen when I go there. But I don't know if the things bugged out and didn't attack me.
These girls are the same twins. The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation. It seems if I don't find them soon. The plaque says...
Anna and Emma. They seem older than 10 years old or something. So this is weird. This is getting very, very weird. Tragedy news. Why is it called Tragedy News? Boy, that's the weirdest title of a newspaper article ever. Winter Lake News, November 12, 1980. Newspaper article dated, okay. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Walderberg mansion, more commonly known as Walderberg Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Walderberg's daughters, Anna and Emma Walderberg. The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissette, child's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. Okay, how do you interrogate somebody who was in a medically induced coma? Please tell me that. Her doctor stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Walderberg is currently away on travel. As this report is being written, crews continue to search the areas near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that frogmen, divers are on their way to assist the search on the beach and rocky areas. Is there anything on the other side? Nope. Not that I can read upside down. Being wiped out, trees, something, I can't really zoom in. Okay, there is a pipe, anything else? I still don't know if the actiony music is better than this creepy music. I don't know if I'm gonna need any of those. Okay.